So earlier I told you guys about series on my physical bookshelf that I haven't finished yet, or some of them I haven't even started, and I kind of want to talk about some of the books that I have, or some of the series that I have on my Kindle that I have and I haven't started yet. So let's just go down the list, right? I have the Bound and the Broken series by Ryan Cahill. I read book one, haven't really wanted to go back to book two, but I've heard it gets immensely better as even the writing style and all that stuff. So I do want to give it the time of day, maybe 2026. The next one is the Emaneska series by Ben Galley. I don't know much about this one. I just kind of picked it up, along with some associated short stories, and I just kind of have to really just feel like I even want to read it. I don't know. Maybe it'll just be like a forced read at some point, just to like, get through books that are in my Kindle. The next two are the Time of Dragons and Court of Assassins series by PC Quaintrell, which are in both in like not prequels, but like set in the same world as The Rise of the Ranger, but much further back. I believe Court of Assassins is tracking Asher's time in the Assassins Guild. I forget what they're called right now. And then on Time of Dragons is like I think way back when the other land used to have its dragons and kind of what happened there, the war, etc. But those are two books that like they're there, and I love PC Quaintrell, so I'm gonna hit them up at some point. Dragon's Blade trilogy, which I believe is the first trilogy that Michael R. Miller wrote. Michael R. Miller is the author of Ascendant, the Songs of Chaos series, one of my favorite series of all time, and one of my 5-star series of this year. This one I will probably never read, but I think I should probably talk about it, is the Atlas Complex by Ottilie Blake, right? So I read book one back in 2022, read it in less than 24 hours because my back was hurt, and I just kind of sat in bed and read all day. It made me feel smart. I'm a dumb guy. All the physics and all the science stuff made me feel smart. I completely ate it up. I made a video on it. I then read the Atlas book two. What's the book? What's book two called? I then read the Atlas Paradox. Liked it, didn't love it as much as Atlas 6, and I was patiently waiting for Atlas Complex to come out. I did buy Atlas Complex on my Kindle to read like the day it came out, and I just never did. And because I never did, I just kind of dropped it. And I did hear that it wasn't awesome. I'm kind of waiting until I really feel like going back to the series, but I don't think I ever will. I think this might be one of my just like permanently DNF'd series just because like there's no reason to go back. I don't really care about the series much anymore. So those are 5 series that are on my Kindle that I may or may not read in the future, but I probably should because I did pay for them.